Hi my friends and welcome to the channel. Today's tutorial we are learning something huge. So just sit down, relax and try to learn one or two, but this is a very educative tutorial. Sure, my tutorials have always been educative, but this is different. Why is it different? Because I'm going to take us step by step on everything, the features of this tutorial and the implementation. So what I have with me is set up team. So you must have you will see in WhatsApp where you can change the theme to either light mode, dark mode or system mode. System mode also include dark mode and light mode, but that way is the mode you set in your device that the app actually follows. So the users can change the theme of the app based on the device settings, and the app will listen to that new settings, and then the UI appears the way the device settings is. So without much talk, let's see how it works practically. So when I say setup theme, you can see the system is the default. So as is the default, once I change the theme, let me go back. Once I change the theme, since it's the default, once I change the app theme, you can see the device theme rather, sorry, can see everything changes in everywhere. Everything changes. The whole device theme changes. So even though the user change the theme, and let's say the user open Facebook, open WhatsApp and change the theme and come back to the app will follow the device theme because we're using system theme. So can change back to light, and the so what the app does is it listens to the changes of the theme the user sets in the device settings. So it listens to it and then make that changes effective. So now if I don't want to listen to the device theme, whether the user is in dark mode and I want my app to still remain in light mode, or other apps or the device is in light mode and I want only this app to be in dark mode. So all I just need to do is this. I'll explain how everything works. So you can see only the app is in dark mode. Only the app. If I come to another app, it's still in light mode. Only your app will be in dark mode. So this is the setting for it. Only the app dark mode. Only the app. And then let me set it light, and then set the device theme dark. So you can see this my phone now is in dark mode, but yet the app did not even make any change to appear in dark mode. Let's see in another app whether it's actually okay. Let's go back. Let's just check sketchware. Let's check sketchware. You can see sketchware now. Sketchware is in dark mode, but the app doesn't follow system theme. Sorry, the app doesn't follow system theme, so it's in light mode because we are ignoring the changes of device theme. So let's do this in sketchware. This is a very straightforward tutorial. Let's do this in sketchware. First thing first, we will have to enable, well, after creating our project, we enable app compat and design, enable it. Now the next thing, don't worry, there's no library use. Next thing we're going to do, let's go to our app manifest. What this code actually does, we go to all activities and add this code. This is the code. Let's say you have this code, just copy it. If you're adding it to an existing project, just copy it, click on this plus and then click save. All you just need to do is to edit the value, paste. So you see, that is that. It's that easy. So it enables us to listen to every, why I made it for every activities, because we want to be in every activity. We want to be able to listen whether the it's only for the system teaming to listen in every activity whether the user has changed mode from light mode to dark mode for it to take effect in every activity. So this is not necessary. I just added it randomly. You can add it or you don't add it, nothing changes. So we need to come to our Java and make sure this base activity is there. And Then we look at our activity, we come to our activity, check source code. This package name must be equivalent to this package name. So it must bear the same package name to prevent issues, because we are going to be using this package, this file across our project. So we're going to be using it. So ensure that the package name is the same with your app package name to avoid any discrepancies or any issues as the case go on. So I have my activity one, my activity two, and then my set app team. We can see them all here. Now, there is another thing. We need to create our team. We need to create our team. But before creating our team, let's create attributes.xml. Attribute.xml allows you to set team so that once you set it once, the value you put in the dark mode will execute automatically. All you just need to do it is to put it in your activity once. So once you put it once, the value of it in your team will execute both in the light team and in dark team. Now you see this my background text color, that's my attribute name. The format is color because we want to change the text color. So once it's in dark mode, the text will be white, text color will be white, and once it's in normal mode, which is the light mode, sorry, the text will be dark by default. So look at it. I have my light mode with my text being dark and my dark mode with my text being white. And then we have my our background so that the background will be dark in dark mode and light in light mode. And then we have our status bar. So this app theme is just what I just did is my default app theme from sketchware, so that any theme you have previously used, we are not interrupting it, which is our styles.xml. Any app theme our app use, we are not interrupting it. So any theme your app use, all you just need to do is to copy it. So all I just did is copy it and then pasted it here, so that existing theme you help use, the new settings follows it. So all the difference is just adding this new styling. So just this new styling, the light mode and dark mode. Now then I'm going to explain each attribute. So like I told you, I created two custom attributes, which is the app background and the text color. So you see I'm using them both in the dark mode, dark theme and app theme style. Status bar, I want, if you look at this status bar, light false and light true for the dark and light mode. So once it's in the light mode, you can see the status bar, you see it's white, and once it's in the dark mode, you can see the status bar is dark. So that is what dark code actually does. It sets it that way. Windows background is the app background. So it will be, so you don't need to be in your parent, let's say your the first linear view, you don't need to set it as dark. This will automatically help you do that. So yeah, this code I added is to stop that the app will automatically be dark mode once you don't want it to be dark mode, like if it's not using your theme. So that code helps. Now we have to do in our create, I need to extend this my base activity. So I'm replacing something. I copied extend app compat activity to replace it with extend base activity. So I did this thing in I did it in every activity, so that's why I needed the command block, and that's why working with sketchware is not really easy, because sketchware is not really flexible. But then with blocks like this, you can change inbuilt values. So and then this code is for our text. Once you add the text in sketchware, it adds this dark text. So I don't want you to use the dark text, I want you to use this attribute. Like I said, this is the custom attribute that I added. So the value of this custom attribute in our light mode is black, and the value of it in our dark mode is white. So that's why I say you only add it once. And another thing to remember is this file name. So the file name is this name main.xml in our main activity. While in other activity, you need to just take the same, look at the same changes, see the name here, one.xml. So here is also one.xml. So that is the change you effect in each activity. Another thing is the image color, if you notice the image is black, but then when I change it to dark theme, the image color will be white. You can see the image color is white. So there is a code for that. I will show us right now. So I will show us right now. So you can see app tint changes the image color, and then you can see no code was here because of the code has been infected in our onCreate activity for text color. So this override text color. Now let's go to our setup theme. So you can see the code that I added here. So the normal code I had in the previous activity set theme. Now we need to save this value. Why I'm saving this value to name and mode is in case the user cancel the existing mode. So we are using the previous mode. If the user, for instance, select a theme, if I select a theme, see that thing and click cancel, that is where that comes in. So it will go back to the default theme. You can see. So that's why I'm saving the default theme the users use it here. And now we're checking the theme the user use. Is it a system theme? Then we check our lights. If it's a system theme, we made this checkbox to be checked, radio button rather, and so on and so forth. So the same case apply in our on check changed. You can see on check change. So why there is no mode in our radio button one, because the mode is set by the user. So whatever mode is used by the user, we will check this right here in the codes I use for every activity. So this is the default activity every activity principle follows. So we're checking if the name of the team is system. So we're now going to check, did the user set it to dark theme or did the user set it to light theme? And then we set the theme based on our themes.xml. And then this code listen to, like I told you, the code we put in our manifest, this code listen to every changes the user do in their device settings. And then when the user make changes to effect it is in our on resume. Do we check if there has been a change in the theme by using this code. Has there been a change in the theme or in the mode? Then we effect the changes. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you once more.